the economy mid-size at that point.
Yeah. Because it's weird because you said that the Chevelle was considered mid-size back then.
Right.
But now it's so big. The car is huge now.
Exactly. Yeah.
But then I think about
by
it,
today's standard. Yeah.
The Lincoln is huge too. So I see that's probably what, full size.
The Cadillac.
Oh, that's a Cadillac.
The 63. Yeah. Those were probably about 19 feet long, and your garage. My garage was only 20. A standard garage, I think, is 22 feet, so it's pretty tight.
Wow. So you got probably about like that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Out in the parking lot is my Cadillac. I drive an 85 Cadillac. That's 19 and a half feet. So I pull up my garage like that, and the garage door comes down with about an inch to spare.
What?
Yeah, that's a 63. I'm thinking it's about 19 feet. So I don't think there's a car today that's 19 feet long.
Right. Unless you're getting a pickup truck, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Even the SUVs aren't that long.
No. And so, what year you said is the Scottsdale right here?
Which one?
The Scottsdale? The truck, pickup truck?
You know, I'm not sure. That one just came in. I want to say it's the late 70s, early 80s. They were all kind of about the same. That's what it looks like to me.
So you said that just came in. So did somebody request that one, or is that one like?
That's probably just one we bought, but it could be someone on the list. So, like I said, a lot of these get sold before they even get put online.
I do see a lot of the cars with those particular bullet runs.
Craigers?
Yeah.
Craigers. Our one guy, one of the owners, that particular Camaros, Chevelles, and that, he always says, man, they look better with Craigers. So a lot of those get Craigers put on.
Yeah, unless Chevelle with them too. Like, man,
yeah, unless they already come with some really nice wheels that they like, they'll end up with Craigers. It's kind of the classic look,
right?
You know. So, and my guess is those are brand new wheels and tires.
Yeah.
You know, almost all of them get new tires, and a lot of them get new wheels as well.
Okay.
Buy a car that has rusted headers. You know, a lot of cars come in and the headers will look like that. They'll take them off and get them replaced. That may be what they're doing here. Who knows? You know, but something they didn't like with the exhaust, so it's getting. Something's being done with the headers and the exhaust.
This thing will be loud. I know it's going to be loud.
Yeah, that looks like 3-inch or 2.5 anyway pipe. So yeah, it's going to be pretty loud.
Beautiful. I'm like a little kid right now.
Yeah. We get guys over in the warehouse, and it's like a kid in a candy store, you know.
Yeah.
They're running around, and look at this one.
Yeah, like they keep the stuff on it when they get it, right? So is that like the whole aspect where they say Mustangs are dangerous cars, or is it the drivers, not the Mustang?
Well, it depends on how you drive. You know, people do the same thing with the Hellcats, with all that horsepower. You read about it all the time. 2 miles from the dealership after he picked it up, he smashed it.
Yeah.
You know, the first thing they want to do is, let's see what this thing will do to it.
And that's scary.
And they're not used to it. They've never driven it. So if you've never driven it before, you need to get any car you need to get used to before you really take it out and see what it can do.
Yeah. Because I know for me, my fastest car I had was a it was an 08 Pontiac G8 GXP.
Okay.
The last one, the very last one they made. And that car had too much power for me.
Yeah.
And then before that I had a 2007 Dodge Charger SRT.
Okay.
I liked it, but not so much because it was too big for me. I like kind of like compact cars a little bit.
Right.
So the G8 to me was like the perfect size with too much power.
Right.
So now I'm driving family cars now, the Fusion, I have a Taurus.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I'm going to have to go back into my home lane and get me something I know I can enjoy. You know, so.
Exactly. Yeah, well, Grand National will have some power.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So is the Grand National the twin turbo, or is that the GNX?
The Grand National is pretty much just as fast. You know, they were 6-cylinder, and when they came out, Chevrolet basically squashed that whole program because the Grand National was faster than the Corvette. The Grand National with a 6-cylinder was faster than the Corvette with the V8.
It did seem like the Corvettes were slower back then.
Yeah, and the Corvette Chevrolet was pissed. and they basically are the ones that put the whole kibosh on Buick in that car. So that's why they only made it a couple years. And there are still people that take the drivetrain out of that and put it, I mean, we've seen little street rods in that with the Grand National drivetrain in it. But I think the GNX just had a little more horsepower. I don't know what it did have, supercharged or something like that. They did a few extra things and boosted the horsepower. And, they didn't make as many, that's why it's a little more pricey, a little more valuable.
Oh yeah, one more question before I go.
Yeah.
So do you guys do performance parts?
We do. We buy them. We don't soup them up.
Okay.
You know, we pretty much try to sell them the way they came in. If we sell a car and a customer requests something special, we can do it. You know, if they want to add disc brakes, if they want to add a supercharger, or something, yeah, we can do that. AC, you know, a lot of people, hey, I like this car, but it doesn't have AC. We can do that. So we can do that, but we don't do it to the car unless somebody requests it.
Okay.
You know, we don't really change the way the car is, unless it's something we feel absolutely needs to be done. Then we will.
That makes a lot of sense. Because I'd be mad if I wanted the car completely stock and I get it, it's like as soon as you hit the gas, you're burning out.
Right.
Shifting
And yeah, we've changed transmissions. We've made things automatics that were manuals. We've made things manuals that were automatics. That's what people wanted. And so yeah, that's something we can do.
Yeah, because I'm an automatic person. I'm too lazy for a stick
There you
shift.
go. Yep.
I don't want to waste my time burning the clutch and all this other stuff.
Right.
Like, should have got the
Right.
automatic.
and we get that. You know, cars are easy to find both ways. But if there's a car that wows you and you absolutely have to have it, yeah, we can do it.
Okay. Cool. How you doing, sir?
Good, what can I help you with?
What? Sir.
I'm Chuck.
You are?
Yep.
So Tim told us to come see you today.
Okay.
So we want to go to the other locations to check out these vehicles and stuff. We're looking at getting an old school one.
Okay. You know what you're looking for?
I was looking for like a Mustang, but coming here I feel like Camaros or some Chevelle.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like kind of mixed up right now.
Okay. Well, here's my card. I've got a white Equinox out there. We can follow me over there and we'll take a look. Okay. Have you already been through here?
Yeah, we came here yesterday, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get my keys and then you can just follow me to the warehouse in that white Equinox.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
69s, the burgundy one and the blue one. And, oh, where's the yellow one? Oh, the yellow one's sitting back there too.
Question, you have any automatics? I know most of them.
No, that's a stick. I think this one's a stick. And I'm not sure what that yellow one is. Or the gray one, actually. Forgot about that one.
You guys don't really have that many automatic transmission cars, do you?
Well, no, most of the guys with hot rods they want sticks. That's a stick. This one's a 67. Converter hardtop. This one's a, yeah, this one's an automatic.
I can open the door?
Yeah. Be careful not to hit the car next to you.
Okay. My insurance won't cover that.
Here, I can hold it while you get in if you want to sit in it. Go ahead.
How is this going to work? Oh, man. Oh, God.
Try sliding the seat back.
This in the middle?
Yeah, it should be in the front. Maybe.
No idea.
Well, it's on the side. So just, yeah, kind of.
I do not know the
Here,
way this thing.
It might be back. I think that's it.
Seems like these were way more pushy back then. Oh my God, how do you get in here?
Well, we may have to, if it was something you were going to buy, we might have to put seat extenders in it. You're what, 6'2"?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Wow. So the steering was that low?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, unless you put a tilt wheel in it.
Oh.
Yeah, this doesn't have a tilt wheel. Yeah, this is back.
So these cars are made for short people.
No, they're just not as fancy as the new ones.
So this will be like the only automatic car you guys have.
Well, then we can take a walk. I don't think I've got any Camaros on the other side. I've got a Mustang. Got that Mustang convertible. But I think that's a stick. There it is. Oh, automatic.
You see those Cobras right here? You see through right here?
This one is everything.
What time did you come yesterday? You seen Tim?
It was about 4:30.
Oh, was it?
Almost time to close. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. These are all Cobras and sticks. And, yeah. We don't have very many automatics. Well, it's just. That's a stick. Yeah, that's a stick. Yeah, I don't know.
So that Camaro. So what about like let me see. What car was that yesterday? The Charger?
Yes.
Yeah, the Charger is like a green one that you guys had over there.
The Hemi?
Yeah.
I think that had an automatic in it.
Okay. So you wouldn't have any Chargers over here?
No. No, what you see is what we got right now. Like this Chevelle, this one's an automatic.
Oh my God.
That's an SS. So this one's an automatic.
This is it.
I think that Cougar back there is an automatic. It's, I don't know, it's just like a Mustang, only it's a Mercury Cougar. This is so annoying. This is an automatic. Yeah.
This is beautiful. That Chevelle right there, that's, I don't know, I think this might be the one there.
Do you live locally? Or?
I stayed out in Westland area.
Yeah, that's why I lived there for 40 years.
Yeah, I'm like in Newburgh.
Yeah. I was at Cherry Hill and Hicks,
Oh yeah, that's like right down the street.
right in this sub right there, Caroline Village. Yeah, I lived there for, well, I went to high school at Glen. And the kids went there.
That's beautiful. I see an aftermarket radio in there too.
Yep, try it out.
Well, this is a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, you have a little more room in here.
Oh my god, these seats are so soft. So how does it feel like the ride as far as like we hit bumps? Like, do you jump in the seat or is the like how is it?
I don't know how to answer that. I mean, it's
Because I don't, like this is my first time. Like this would be like my first time.
it's not going to be like riding in a Lincoln or a Cadillac. It's not going to be real smooth. You're going to have a little stiffness. I mean, you got a little lower profile tire. You probably got a little more performance suspension because it is an SS.
Right.
So I mean, it's not going to ride really real bad.
So this is windshield wipers?
Yeah, I imagine. You got a tilt wheel in there too.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so you can tilt the wheel up.
And that's
Yeah.
the- oh, this is so, I love it.
I take it you've never owned an older car before?
No, the oldest car I had was a 2007 Charger.
Okay.
It was a SRT. Back when they first came out with the newer body style.
Right.
Other than that, no.
What's your idea of what plans on getting an old car? Just to have it to drive on occasion or to drive it every day?
Just on occasion.
Okay.
Yeah. I have my Fusion outside
Right.
and a Taurus, so I'm not worried about putting a lot of miles on this
Right.
car.
Well, I just, with you buying a classic and stuff, buying it in inclement, or driving it in inclement weather, they get dirty and
This thing is gorgeous. So is that intentional, taking the aftermarket, putting aftermarket radio in there? Or
say that again?
the aftermarket radio?
Yeah.
So did you guys put that in there, or did
No, it was probably in there when we bought it. A lot of guys do that so they can get the Bluetooth and get the CDs and stuff.
So I see you just have instead of Prindle, it's park reverse neutral 3, 2, 1.
Right.
So do I have to like change?
No, you just pull it back into 3. That's drive.
Okay.
So it would be park neutral or park reverse neutral and first, second, and third on an automatic. But you put it in third when you just take off, it shifts automatically. You want to play games and pull it down in the first and pull a hole shot or something, that's a different story.
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
You don't want to roll the tires out from under it.
No. That is kind of neat. And how much is this going for?
I'm looking right now if I can get it pulled up here.
That's scary. No mirror.
Why were they made like that?
Yeah, I was about that. Excuse me. So I see you don't have a right side mirror. Is
Right.
that common?
That's common, yeah, back in there, back in the day. Bolt. This has got air conditioning, you got power brakes, you got power steering. So you got some of the creature comforts.
Wow, Edelbrock. I haven't seen one of those in so long.
You're looking at an old car?
Yeah. Man. 265 horsepower. Back in the day, that was pretty fast. I
Well,
guess.
it's not going to be no slouch.
Nah.
interior in it.
If you get this, I might have to drive this.
Uh-huh.
I said, she get this, I'm gonna have to drive it.
Do not drive, so we can't start it or nothing.
What about the other one?
What?
The other one. The other.
Oh yeah,
That one.
right there.
What about it?
Can you start it?
I don't know if they've got the battery hooked up in there.
Oh.
Most of these we got very little fuel. And that's not an Eleanor, that's a Shelby Resto mount. That's a Mustang custom.
Oh, that's a Shelby.
This is a Mustang that's customized to look like a Shelby with an Eleanor kit. Might be able to. Sometimes they're a little hard to start.